Welcome back to Night of the Dead. Just thought I would get to a higher level and kind of zoom around and see the whole area. So there's the base right in the middle, my crafting base, base 1 over there, base 2 there, base 3 there. You can just kind of see base 4, past that tree, base 5, and base 6, and then we can do the circuit again. I've upgraded some bases. You might see base 2 no longer has a 3 pendulums. I've now replaced the front and I've put an extra guillotine in. Base 3, I put some guillotines in. Base 4, I took the pendulum out as I stated in the video that it needed to go. I replaced it by a shredder and I believe another crusher spiked floor combination and a 1 or 2 extra guillotines. I put a couple extra guillotines down there, replaced the shredder at the end with a spiked floor crusher combination. Same with on 6, I replaced the shredder at the end to now there's both the 5 and 6 have a double crusher spiked floor combination, and they each have 3 or 4 guillotines in it, I believe. So yeah, it's I only did this base for the simple idea that the Beast original base was just becoming uninspiring to play. I actually wasn't having fun. If you take a look at wave 30, 31, 32, 33, it was pretty much the same thing every single time. And it really wasn't, the game had lost a lot of the fun. So I thought, how can I liven it up? And I know that this really isn't a sustainable way of doing it. I'm going to burn through resources trying to do it. And because I'm going to burn through the resources, you just can't keep doing it that way. So, but it has livened up the game. I don't know if anybody else who's gotten to the higher wave levels have noticed, but when I'm going through areas that I've gone through before, it looks like there's possibly new rock formations that I found. Maybe I just overlooked them the first time. But it does seem like maybe the developers every once in a while are throwing in another rock, iron formation or something along those lines. So there again, there it is from the peak. You can see base 4 over there a little bit better. I've also made a decision that come base 2 with the flame, I'm either going to put 75 or 50 in and call it good. Once that runs out, I will not replenish. Here comes another one. I will not replenish the fuel just because I can't sustain it. I have, 150 or thereabouts of the red gas tanks containers. So if I'm doing 50, you figure that's 5 of them. Oh, come on. I should have had her stand up. I have 5 a Horde Night. 150 divided by 5, that's another 30 waves. If I maintain control on it and I'm disciplined, I am going to have to go and find another place to get iron. I've done that peak. I've done some of that peak, but not all of it. That peak over there, I have not touched. And I know there's a lot up on it. But yeah, so for each iron ore that you find of the big black rocks, or any of the black rocks for that matter, you get 10 pieces of iron. Well, 10 pieces of iron translates into 50 arrows or into 100 ballista ammo. So, I mean, as it sits right now, what do I have on me? Probably don't have a lot. I have 229. I believe I have probably, in all the areas I have it stored down in my bases, a full case storage chests. So those are stacked in 99s. And, so if you think those are all another 100 or 500, I have a lot of arrows and ballista ammo that I can get through. I haven't even come close to harvesting all the rocks in the area. So again, that translates into a lot of trebuchet ammo. So I could, in theory, I might actually look at putting trebs on the back of the beast and see what that does. So yeah, what do I have? 18, so there's roughly 1,800 iron pieces there. If we go into the beast, I believe I have more up top again. Let's just see. Yeah, I have another 12. So again, that's another 1,200 and 1,800. So I have 3,000 iron pieces. That's a lot of repairing. And my bases, I'm not really repairing a lot as I'm going along. And they're not taking huge amount of damage because I'm running from base to base to base. What I do need to make sure I do, though, is that I take some treb ammo with me, because last time when I came up to the top here for, I guess for lack of better words, safety, I didn't have any treb ammo on me, so I couldn't just immediately come up and start loading those up. And that translated into a bit of an issue for me. These guys still have some ammo in them, because I didn't get the treb ammo in quickly. Now, I mean, if you watched the last video, you know that there really wasn't a lot of zombies left by the end. By the time I kind of panicked at the end there, I'll admit it. I was like, okay, that guy's too close. Let's get to the beast, let's get through this, and let's address the issues that we've seen and discovered in that last playthrough. Anyways, I'll leave it here, and I will see you over on platform 1 when the horde starts. And back in base 1, horde night is about to start. Well, you look up the clock for a little bit. We're probably going to be getting the final daily wave shortly. I just thought I would take it in here and just deal with it. I believe I put more guillotines in here as well. There's a double guillotine here, another one here. We'll load this up because currently it's empty. I made ballista ammo. I've got 60 fuel. That's all I'm going to put in. We'll try that, see how it works. I won't put it in immediately as well. I will wait a little bit. See how these... That's got some damage because of exploders. That took some damage. Again, the walls I'm not so concerned about as I am the foundations. Foundations need to be strong. And I have the iron to upgrade all the foundations. So I believe that's what I'm going to do between now and the next night. Or at the end of this night and the beginning of the next. Not thrilled with the third person in these tight areas. I don't mind it in other points, but definitely not in these areas. First person would be much better. Here they come. Take a sip of my coffee because so I'm going to try this. I have the spear. I didn't really use it much last time, but I'm going to try it and just see if when they come into these areas, if I can knock them back. And my wave has started as well. This is still the okay. Load that back up. Repair that. Load it. They did take some damage from the trebs. Still doesn't seem like they're spawning in from there for the actual Horde Knight, so that's okay. I will switch over to my bow to start with. Made a mistake last. I used too much ammunition. Gun ammunition, that is. I should have been using more arrows. Did that go off? Wow, it did. So that front guillotine, it'll get wasted on a few minor guys. The beginner zombies, which are the ones that, you know, take 3 arrows to kill at most. Then you got the intermediates, and they'll take upwards of, you know, early in the game. And even in those, you've got some that are destroyer zombies. There's a butcher early in this coming up. You get zombies that are just there to attack you. They don't really do a whole lot else. And then you've got other zombies, and they're the destroyer type zombies. They're the ones who, when they get stopped, they're held up with something. They oh, that butcher is closer than I thought. Gotta get into that area. Can I get forward and repair that one? Yeah, I got that one repaired. Good. Okay, so that gives me another few, a little bit longer. So yeah, the destroyer ones, if they get hung up on anything, they just start to beat whatever's around them. It's one of the reasons why I try not to have the barbed fence or spikes anywhere near my foundations. Because if they are, they get held up by them, and then they just decide to start hitting everything around them. There's a bit of a delay, but I don't know if I was able to get that loaded in. Oh shoot. Okay, just realized I haven't taken my food. Let's get in here. Go to the top. Let's take a pizza. Let's take a steak. And let's take the roasted pork feet. And that should give me my extra 5. There's the first exploder. The underwear guy. Running around in his tighty whities. Okay, let's get this back door. Oh, the back door is open. Mr. Butcher. Keep him stun blocked and he will not be able to get to me. Come on, get forward and refill some of these guillotines. I'd like to try and get forward. I got the guillotines. That'll give me a little bit longer with the that's refilled. So the additional of the guillotines have definitely helped. Get that guillotine. So I've obviously lost the front traps. Got to keep the exploder away. I did not like catching fire multiple times last time. There we go. Take out a few decent damage to the ones around you. Yep. Okay, the runners, they get by pretty fast. Looks like there's an exploder coming down this area. There it is. Let's take that, see if we can take that exploder out before it gets any closer. We're after 1 o'clock, so that's good. The fact that the first base is held up as long as it has. There's that. He's going to do some damage to the ones around him. Thank you, Mr. Guillotine. This guy's getting a little bit close. Refill that. Refill. Come on. Can't get the guillotine. Let's get that guy, because if he comes back here and explodes on me, I'm in trouble. Explode out there. Get that. Okay, so the spear is working kind of the way I'd hoped it would. Oh, he got by. Okay. So the spear worked reasonably well. They're all bailing out the front, coming after me. There are the ballistas and everything. And I need to make sure I close this door. Oops. I wanted to let those work for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Come on, take them out. Good job. Let's get that butcher. Well, I'm able to. Let's make some more arrows. So addition of the guillotines helped out immensely. This is only going to last so long though. And I know this is a delaying action. I know that on this one. There's a butcher out there somewhere. Okay, so the pendulum is starting to swing. I can't really tell if I'm hitting anything. Just kind of aiming to the sides of the kind of get forward and open. Gotta go. Failed. Switch to that. That one exploded somewhere on the back. Are they following up yet? Yeah, they're starting to come. Here they come in mass. Okay. Let's get up here. Close the door. Load those up. Now again, I added some guillotines onto this one. The idea that they should be able to do a little bit more damage to the bosses, particularly the exploding ones. So far, I mean, one exploder got back to me, unlike last time where I had half a dozen or more. Oops, you're not going to do anybody good there. Oh, there's a... Anybody who's played 7 Days to Die would know them as a bit of almost like a feral white. Can I get this one? Whoa, get back. Get back. Well, I think I was able to get a little bit of a reload on that front ones. Buy me a little bit more time, because this is the final horde now. This is the final wave. This is where it's getting real. And I have a butcher or two out there. Get the door open, come on. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door, thank you. And run. Holy doodle. Okay. When you're getting hit in this game, it stops you from being able to do anything. There was one close on my heels. And you're kidding me, really? I need a wolf at this point, because, you know, there's not enough else going on. Load that up. Just wondering if maybe I shouldn't be rethinking about closing those. Yeah, see, I can hear them running around out there. So. Good, that's not close enough. Good. We need damage. There's the butcher there. Whoa, holy dude. He got through quickly. And running. So, last Horde night, they were still spawning in and I was running against the tide. And, oh, come on. Where are the zombies? Let's switch to the gun. If that bear comes down. Okay. Let's load that up. So, again. Gotta see if I can get some of those exploders to explode further back. Come on, that's it. Get back there, get back. Don't come this way. Shoot, that's gonna hurt me. Yep, I'm on fire. Let's open that. Okay, again. And here comes the bear. You're kidding. The bear is the closest one to me. Gun. Turn. Load up. There aren't any more coming after this, so if I can get through these ones. And these look like they're just all bosses that are left. Come on, come on, come on. Keep the stun block. Reload that one quickly. I wonder if that bear carcass is stopping them from coming into there. They're kind of piling up on top of each other back there. I don't know if you just saw that. Oh, here comes the head. Anybody who plays 7 Days to Die, that's a feral white right there. Kind of looks like a feral white, or what I would think would be. And I guess the green guy that looks like that would be the new irradiated feral white. Come on, put you over here. Keep them stunned, keep them out, keep them out. There we go. I'm getting low on arrows. Another 10. How's this doing? Get the butcher, get the butcher, get the butcher, get the big guys. Get the big guys, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Come on. Just keep firing, keep firing, keep firing, keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. Escape, run, escape. We're back to base number 1. Repair, repair, reload, reload. Let's see if I can get some of these guillotines reloaded. I don't think there's all that many zombies left. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Wow. Nope. Music's... Oh. Come on. That's just sad. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, here comes the first trash. First wave of the day. Might as well just sit back here and let the base take care of them. Any more coming? Yeah. That's great. It worked. I didn't have to retreat into the beast this time. No, I mean every Horde Knight's going to be different. No, there are no two are going to be the same. They come in different waves and everything like that, but I think that's quite promising, and that I did it with a minimal amount of fuel. I mean, I put the fuel in, and then kind of left it. And I really need to do something about changing base 2. However, when I first started playing the game, I thought the pendulum was such a cool trap. I mean, it's just only 30 charges, and when you got the spike floors underneath, that's okay, but I think I can only have one in the middle maybe, and then I have to put shredders and some other stuff after that, and change that up. There are a lot of broken walls down there. There's broken stuff down there, broken stuff over there. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great night, day. Cheers.